Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is a Hebrew Jamaican Cody. Today's video is going to be completely different than other videos, and I'm going to be dedicating a series at this point in time because we all know what's going on in this day and age right now, and I think I would also be able to help by you know helping people prepare for the time that is coming in terms of like a grid down situation that the Most High would definitely be providing for us for. Um, I think right now at this point in time, we should really and truly put our money, what little savings we have, and try to get little things, little knickknacks, things that will keep us, safe, warm, and a little bit comfortable during the times that are ahead. Right now, I'm going to be doing a review on the Power Stream Portable Solar Generator. Now, as you can see, I'm holding up the instruction manual, but in the video, because I did the video yesterday, um, I did the open boxing yesterday. I said that in that video, I did not find the instruction manual. Now, a little bit of a summary about this product. It fits in the palm of your hand. It fits in the palm of your hand. That's going to be great in a grid down situation where you need to move and you need that little bit of electricity to move with you, whether it is to power something that you're going to need like a electric lighter or electric flashlight and stuff like that. It comes with a solar panel. It's currently charging upstairs right now through the window. That solar panel, as small as it is a very good solar panel. And I'm actually shocked and surprised that it was so good. Winter is coming around, and I'm thinking about going off grid. We're not even completely off grid, but I'm slowly trying to take myself and my family off grid in terms of electricity to make the cost of electricity cheaper. And I'm gonna be like just saving a little bit here and there and buying a little LED battery here, LED battery there, solar panel there, solar panel here, charging controller here, charging controller there, and get it working. Um, the thing about it is this, right, people? Listen, I don't know if anybody has been paying attention. The government is still shut down. A lot of things are not working well. We've been experiencing a lot of network down, a lot of my phone not working properly from time to time. So I'm telling you, people, like, if you don't realize what's really and truly happening right now, and if you're not preparing for the time that is coming, because in my honest opinion, my honest prediction is that during the winter, if the grid doesn't go down, there's going to be rolling blackouts. And if you're not prepared for that, you're going to be cold during the winter. You're going to be cold and you're going to probably freeze to death. You and your family are going to experience a lot of discomfort, a lot of hardships. You know, I don't plan to have that happen to me and my family point in time. We're going to do our best to be able to stay warm, to just have even just a little bit of comfort. I have, even though I have an electric space heater, I also have a kerosene space heater that I've had for years, that I've used for years to warm the basement. And that is very, very good because once it warms a room, you don't even have to leave it on because it takes it up to a certain temperature. I have the wick for it to replace the wick when the time comes, and I also have the more kerosene. You understand? And the thing is that kerosene does not burn fast. It burns very, very slow. So you could be using that like in one room with you and your kids and your wife, warming up that entire room and sleeping in that room. All of you in one room. if it ever should come down to it. And that's what I'm saying, that things like that, we need to think about comforts like that. You've seen the heater because, all right, let me tell you why you've seen the heater. I I um I did a video in which, when I was in my last home, the fan for the heating unit, the fan for the heating unit, the fan for the what's it called again? Whatever it is called, the oven or whatever it is. It broke, and I had to basically get that space heater to keep my house warm, and it warmed the thing warmed up the entire living room within 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes is a long time, but if you can keep on warm clothes and then get that space heater going, it will warm that entire area for 10 minutes. Right, so let's get to the unboxing, and let's have some commentary going, and then I'm going to try my best to basically, every time I'm making something, because I'm going to be starting to make my grid down systems. I'm going to start making my grid down systems. I think it's very important that we have a grid down system. I do have a gas powered generator too as well. I do have a gas powered generator. So it's just like, I don't want to tell people, yo, go fully solar powered and stuff like that. And, if you have gas and you have a generator, use that gas powered generator. But the thing about it is that, because gas powered generators are loud, they are going to attract attention to your house in the grid down situation. And eventually somebody is going to come and they're going to try to take it. And when you live in the hood, some little YNs and them groupies are gonna try to come and take it. And if you have no protection to protect your equipment, to protect your stuff, to protect your family from these hoodlums, because believe me, right? If there's something when we used to hear when I'm back home in Jamaica, is that, oh, these guys are hungry. They're always hungry and stuff like that. So they're gonna go for it. Listen, if you believe that they were hungry then, wait until the grid down situation happens. Because within a couple of days, these guys are gonna be kicking in doors or shooting up doors, shooting through doors on you. And if you have no to deal with it, you are SOL. If you And let's just talk about regular neighbors, because regular neighbors are going to definitely loot you. They are going to try to present themselves as people of kindness, of wanting to help, of wanting to get together, and then when your back is turned, they will literally stick a knife in it and then take your stuff when you're down. That's the truth. That the only people that you can trust are people of like-minded nature. And even then, those people too will say, hey, I can do with the extra supplies, but not the extra body to take care of. So in this situation, it's going to become a dog eat dog world. And believe me, it is coming. It is coming. It's vastly approaching. It's fastly approaching. And we have to pay attention to it. But anyway, people, here is the unboxing and review of the Power Stream Portable Solar Generator. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Hebrew Jamaican Kool-Aid, doing another unboxing. As everybody knows, we are going through some very troubling times that I always talk about. Everybody needing to prepare, needing to get themselves together. A lot of us don't have money. A lot of us don't have money to spare. And whatever we spend our money on, it must be worth our while. So in order of preparation, I bought a solar power generator. This is a very small generator. It was about $60 something on Amazon, and this is just the unboxing of it right now. I'm going to put the correct title in my video when the time comes. All right, so let's start with the unboxing. Yeah, I know, right? Because like when I used to do my unboxing, I forgot to always buy this one little nifty tool to help me to unbox. All right, so this, okay, you can see. All right, there's nothing else in the box. Gonna toss that to the side. All right, as you can see, this is the Power Stream Rechargeable Portable Solar Generator. The features are excellent gear to power up your life, compact design with strong structure, built-in high-quality lithium-ion battery, multiple outputs and quick charge USB ports, excellent, smart and safe, ultra bright LED flashlight. Also, it has a flashlight as well. That's great. And it is solar charge ready. This actually is supposed to come with a solar panel with it as well. And while we open it, we're gonna see if it actually does come with the solar panel. All right, so let's start opening it. Okay, yeah, I do feel the solar panel. This is the solar panel right here. Wow. It feels wonderful. I gotta be honest with you, it does feel nice. All right, so let's just take out the solar panel. Yep, it comes with this attachment to plug into the solar power generator. You can actually see. There we go. And we're gonna open it. Okay. I have never seen solar panels like this. I don't know. I've never had a solar panel, period. I've never had a solar panel, period. So, you know, eventually I know I have to test it, but we don't have much light right now. It's October, winter is coming around, time is getting cold. And I honestly, really and truly don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this can absorb enough sunlight. I don't know if it's going to, you know, charge it. But it is a solar panel. And of course, I bet if possible, I could probably rig a series of solar panels to charge the solar power generator. So this is a solar panel that came with it. All right, we're going to put that to the side for now. All right, so let me see what's in this box. Let's see what's in this box. All right, this is the I believe this is a plug where you can also charge your solar power generator from the outlet of your home, which I would also recommend you do. And then just use the solar power generator to power other things. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna test it out to see if it runs my TV. I'm gonna test it out to see if it runs my Wii U. I'm gonna test it out to see if it runs a lot of things at this point in time. And you know, let's see what it can do. You know what I mean? Oh, let me close up this right now because I don't want it to cut anything else. More importantly, me. Okay, wow, very, very compact. Here we got it. Here we have it. A small solar power generator. Wow, look at this. Look at this right now. Wow. Can you see it? This fits into the palm of my hand. This fits into the palm of my hand. Wow, this is quite interesting. This is quite interesting. So right here, you're going to see that it has the, let me flip it around like this. It has four USB ports, and the DC out and the USB-C as well. So these are to practically you can charge your phone, and then you have the plugins by which you can, you know, plug your TV in if you so feel. Let me turn on the light for it so you can see it. See that? So if you want to plug your TV in, or probably a kettle, which is what I'm going to try out. I'm going to try the heater that we have to see if it can run the heater. Wow, look at this little thing. And this is the DC in. This is where you can use it to charge the generator. All right, so let's test and see if everything is running on this right now. Let's see if it's even have a little bit of charge on it right now. So I'm going to turn it on. Here's the power button, and then this is the flashlight button, and I do not know what this plug button is. Oh, okay. All right, so you can see that it's it has a lot of power on it right now. Oh, so I guess that this actually turns on the plug area where you can plug your TV in. So when you press this button, the plug button, it turns on the plug area that you can turn on your TV with, or whatever it is that you plug in. All right, this is the power button. All right, so now it's on. It's fully charged. All right, then, whoa, here's the flashlight, and the flashlight seems to be working okay. Wonderful. That's wonderful about the flashlight. Wow, it goes even brighter. So look at the flashlight. So here, look, even brighter. Off. Oh, blinking. Then off. So on, brighter, brightest, flashing, and then off. Well, I think I like it. I honestly like it. So now it's actually time to put it to the test and see if it can run a this heater that I have right now in the bedroom, and to see if it can run the TV, and you know, then we'll know what's up. All right, people, I'm gonna pause the video and then we're gonna get to it. All right, friends, so now I'm back. Now it's time to test if it could actually run the heater that you see right here. All right, the Hyper Tough heater. You can see it's not plugged in. All right, this is the Hyper Tough heater plug, and this is the generator. So I'm going to now plug that into the generator, as you can see right here. Okay, trying to get it in the camera as well. All right, it's plugged in. Then I'm going to turn on the plug area off the plug area. All right, let's place it right here on top of the heater as well. Okay, let me back it up a little bit. All right, and the moment of truth right now. The moment of truth. Or let me even put it right here. Yeah, right here. All right, now the moment of truth. Let's see if it will power it. All right, so it's not able to power it to the max. Yeah, and it actually will trip the box. It's too much power for it to be drawing. So it could do it at a low voltage. I should actually read the manual and get back to you guys on the voltage that it can manage. Yeah, it cannot manage this heater. All right, so
I'm gonna pause the video again, and then I'm gonna check to see if it can run, you know, the Wii U or the TV right now at this moment. All right, we're gonna pause the video. So hey guys, I am back, and now let's test it out with the TV. We're gonna test it out with the TV. All right, let's turn it around this way because this is where the thing is. Oops. Yep. All right. Then let's turn on the power for it. Yep, that's on. Okay, let's see if the TV will actually. Oh, whoa. Yes. Wow, so it does. So let me even turn on my Switch at this point in time. Let me turn on my Nintendo Switch and see if it will power the TV while the Switch is on. Yes, it does. It powers the TV while the Switch is on. All right. Okay, that is awesome. It does power the TV, and it doesn't seem to be straining. So I guess heaters, basically space heaters, they basically draw a lot of power that this is not able to manage. All right, let me plug that out. I'm gonna plug the TV out. You're gonna see as I plug it out. See, it was powering the TV. All right, you see that it's powering the TV. Okay, let's see if it's going to power the Wii U. You gotta give me a moment because I'm working with one hand at this point in time. All right, now we're gonna test to see if it will run the Wii U. You can see that this is the Wii U power cord. All right, this is the Wii U right here. You can see the Wii U. Then I'm going to plug it in. All right, okay, the Wii U seems to be on. All right, I'm going to press the power button for the Wii U. Oh man, it is actually powering the Wii U. It is strong enough to power the TV and the Wii U. So okay, let's put. Oh my gosh, it fell down. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope it's good. It's good. All right. Okay, so now with that being said, okay, let's put this up here. Let's see if it can power the, even though the Wii U is not attached to the, is the Wii U attached to the TV? I don't think it's attached to the TV. Let's see if it can power the Wii U and the TV at the same time. All right, so we're gonna pause the video and set that up right now. All right, friends, so here we come to the moment of truth. I just plugged the TV in. The TV is on. You can see the TV plug right here. You can see the Wii U plug right here. Already, the battery is kind of draining right now. I don't know how long the battery would last. But also remember that it did not come like fully charged. Even though something says it's like at maximum, that doesn't mean like it, fully charged. But okay, the moment of truth. Let's see if it can run both the Wii U and the TV. So I'm gonna turn on the Wii U right now, pressing the power button from here and starting the Wii U. Let's see if it will power the Wii U and the TV at the same time without tripping out or anything like that. Well, it's powering both of them, but I do not know why the signal is not coming through to the TV at the moment. The Wii U signal is not coming through. There we go. Okay. So what you are literally seeing right now is this little 88.8 watt generator, right? And let me show it to you right here. This 88.8 watt generator is powering both a video game console and the TV And the next thing I'm gonna check is to see how long it would last, because if so, this thing is going to save me a lot of electricity when playing my video games. Because what I'll probably just do is even just like charge it up during the day, and during the night, let my children use it, and then once the power is gone, they go to bed. You know what I mean? But look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Little generator like this, little solar power generator like this, and it is basically powering my TV and the Nintendo Wii U. The next thing I want to check to see if it will power is the kettle that we have, and I'll show you the kettle. I'll show you the electric kettle. Some of you may have an electric kettle. Right, so I want to see if it's gonna be able to power the electric kettle next. Hopefully, the electric kettle is not like the space heater where it draws a lot of energy and it's gonna trip out the generator and stuff like that. But man, that is quite something amazing right now. And thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate that. But I think that in this day and age, I think this is something that's really good to have, because it's compatible, number one, and it's portable, number two, it's portable. When we're on the run and stuff like that, and the grid goes down, and you have this little thing with that little solar power panel, or even with a better solar power panel that would probably charge it within a couple of hours, you could practically, really and truly live off the grid and still use your computer, still use your laptop, still use your video games, while everybody else is in utter darkness. You can probably put on some lights, put on a lamp, you understand, for nighttime, and probably, within series could probably have a little heater. Find out how to get a heater going, you know what I mean? But people, I think this is gonna be really good for when the grid is down. This portable thing is gonna be really good for when the grid is down. I already have a gas generator in my house and stuff like that, but I'm just saying this. Look at this. It still hasn't moved from the third block or anything like that, and it's powering the TV and the Wii U at the same time. Look at that. Just look at that, people. It's powering the TV and the Wii U. Powering the TV and the Wii U. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good to have too when you're on the run and stuff like that, to keep that in your bag and stuff like that, and even to rig the wires to help you, make fires and keep yourself warm when the time comes, people. Anyway, people, enough love and respect. Peace. I'm out. Alright, people, so I put up the solar panel this morning. You can hear my baby in the background. He's kind of awake. I'm gonna give him a bottle in a moment. So I put a solar panel up on the window, and it's actually charging. I did in fact find the instruction manual yesterday. So it did come with an instruction manual. So I'm going to be taking a look at the instruction manual and see what I can actually, figure out about it. But I showed this to my co-worker yesterday, and he and I are preppers. And basically he said that he's going to give me the money to buy one off of Amazon. So yeah, look at this, man. It's charging. It's actually charging. It's actually charging right now from the sunlight. So I guess these types of solar panels are pretty good to receive any. And you can see that the sun is even blocked by the trees, but it's still being charged by it. I'm gonna see how long it takes to charge later on.
And there you have it, friends. That is my unboxing and review of the PowerStream Portable Solar Generator. It fits in the palm of your hand. Look at that. In the palm of your hand. It's fitting in the palm of my hand. Look at that. And look at the amazing things that it can actually do. Look at the amazing. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Flashlight. Flashlight. right? And I also did find this paper, and it tells you the things that it cannot power. And of course, on it was the kettle, where I said that I wanted to try out the kettle, and I did do a video of trying out the kettle. But when I found this paper, I was like, okay, I know better now. So I want you guys to follow me along with this journey. And I'm saying that within the next month, in November, our focus should be getting closer to Yahweh. Number one. Number two, preparing for the fallout that is coming and doing your best to survive. Because believe you and me, if you don't have food, if you don't have water, you're not going to survive. If you don't have shelter, if you don't have warmth, you're not going to survive. If you don't have protection for you and yours, you are not going to survive. And believe you and me, people, it's not a matter of why or how. It's a matter of when it will happen. And it's not a matter of if it will happen. It's a matter of when it will happen. All right. It's not a matter of how or why it's going to happen. It's a matter of when it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, but of when. And I think this is very important. I think this is very important. These little things. Because when we hear come out of our my people, having this is going to be awesome. The few little electronic devices you have, like your cell phone, which will have a flashlight on it. Your cell phone might not have any service or nothing like that, but it will still have the flashlight. This itself has a flashlight, and it also has its own solar panel. Easy to move. Look, my children lifted this up. My little baby, my 2-year-old baby was holding this. This can go in my backpack, of course, and you could always, one of your stronger children could also be carrying this in their backpack. So you carry one, or your wife carry one, and then one, and your strongest child carry one. So now you have 3 power generator. At the price, this is less than $80. Less than $80 on Amazon. This is where I got it from. I got it from Amazon, as you could see. People, I don't know how much more warnings my wife and I are going to give out. I don't know how much more warnings we're going to tell you guys about getting these things and getting your life together, and focusing on the commandments, focusing on the Most High. Even on the bottom right here that I'm just seeing now, it tells you, like, the output and things like that. Right? But this is my review of it. Look, it even has a little handle. Look at that. Right? Look at that. Look at that. So that's my review on this product. I'm going to give it 5 stars. I'm being 100% honest with you. This product gets 5 stars from me. I don't care what anybody says. There are obviously better products out there that are the same size, the same wattage, whatever it is. I don't care. I bought this without fully researching the thing. I saw that it came without solar panel. I was like, great. I put it up there. I put it up there from 9 o'clock. This thing is fully charged. Look at it. The thing is fully charged. 2 hours off from half a battery. So that means that within 4 hours, this thing will be fully charged. If you completely wiped out the battery, this thing will be fully charged within 4 hours and be ready to use again. Again, I also have gas, kerosene generated products. And as I said before, get hot plates that run off of gas, propane gas. Jamaicans, you know what I'm talking about with this. You know what I'm talking about with this. All right. So with the guy even making plastiline, and then I'm also learning how to make plastiline gas from plastic. We have so much plastic around. I'm gonna start collecting plastic and just like getting ready to create plastiline too. People, the time at this point in time, it's very, very serious. If you're not on this type of game, I don't know how to help you when the time comes, and I'm not going to. If you are not a like-minded individual, that can't trade, that can't barter with us, you have no conversations to be having with us. And believe me, if you think you're going to be rolling up on us, believe me, just like how these little think they're going to be just rolling up and stealing stuff from people when the time comes. Remember now, the law inhibits a lot of people because of their morality. But when they realize that they have no need for that morality, when the law goes, you're going to get exactly what you come for, and probably even double that, because they're not going to likely let you escape. So don't think that knowing that, oh, this person is blah 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 prepared and stuff like that, but they're not prepared to be, yeah, a lot of us are prepared for people who are going to try and take it by force. Believe you and me, we're not going to just sit down and let stuff happen. Okay? Anyway, people, enough love and respect. Peace. I am out.